Namaste beautiful yogis, welcome to Ali Kamanova Yoga. I'm Ali and today we're doing a pelvic floor yoga for first chakra and for our support, standing on our own 2 feet, strength in the world. That is the theme for today. We have been working a lot on the solar plexus and the self-worth, inner value. So let's go to the base and work on that. If you have a lot of, we're going to work to strengthen the pelvic floor, but if you have a really weak pelvic floor after many pregnancies or something like that, you can do my 30-day postpartum series on YouTube, because that will help you strengthen it and bring everything in and strengthen the pelvic floor. This is going to strengthen our pelvic floors, whether they're moderately weak or normal. So let's remember to flow with strength in ease. Starting at the front of the mat, bring your hands behind you, clasping. If this is really difficult for you, prepare a towel so that you can hold it and do the same thing with the towel. And press again so that we can open everything and lengthen. Lift and lengthen. Take a few nice deep breaths. Starting to inhale and engaging Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor. You can close your eyes and visualize a strong pelvic floor, energy lifting, containing your energy, so no leakage, and everything lifting and building you from the bottom up. Nice deep inhalations. Ujjayi breathing. As you inhale, flexing Mula Bandha or engaging Mula Bandha or lifting Mula Bandha, however you want to call it. Lift, I think, is the most optimistic word for it. And now we're going to tap our heels. You can still hold your hands, or if you're done, let them hang. Tapping the heels creates that extra resistance that helps you to build the pelvic floor muscles, which is really, really important for most of us, because with age all muscles weaken. With pregnancy, that there is a massive shift and we have to rebuild after, because everything there is just weakened. Tap, 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 tap. A lot of the jumping does that as well, but we start with tapping and smaller moves. Tap, 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 tap. All right, here, as I said, this is going to be a little more advanced than my postpartum series, which is for right after birth. So you can either tap or softly jump, softly land on one leg and then the other. Soft, remember to be very soft. And then shift the legs, kind of like a mini run in place. This is strengthening the pelvic floor amongst the other muscles in the joints. Feel your joints, serve your joints according to how they're asking you to move. This strengthens the joints and the bones, and it has the potential to produce human growth hormone, which is something that declines with age. All right, hands behind you, interlacing. Shift your weight onto the left leg. Take the right knee in front of you and shift into warrior 3. Pull the belly in, Mula Bandha. Step it in, warrior 1. Open here, Humba warrior. Just parallel to the floor, warrior 3. Knee to chest standing, step it down, opposite side, warrior 3. Mula Bandha again, engaging the entire core as well. Stepping into warrior 1, open. Humba warrior. Just parallel to the floor, warrior 3. Feel your Mula Bandha. Coming up, knee into the chest and lower down, and we're going to bring the hands behind the head as if the elbows are trying to lengthen away from each other, opening the chest and the back. And let's bring knee to elbow. We did it in the last class. So tipping to your right, so we're engaging all the balancing muscles and we're really squeezing the entire core. 1, 2, really squeezed, isometric. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, really squeeze. 9 and 10, opposite side. Tip, tip, tip. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step on the right leg, tip to the side and draw a few circles with your toes, left toes. So tipping, open the chest, try to keep everything along the same plane. You can even touch your shoulders and hips to a wall. See how that goes. And engaging all the muscles here. If you touch it, it should be stone hard, rock hard. Opposite side. This is really activating those muscles. I have noticed such a massive change in my core that I already thought is getting strong before this. But this is different. This is a total control of the deep core muscles. Inhale, reaching over the head, exhale, dive. Inhale, look ahead of you, and plank. Press the heels away from you, pull the belly in. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale the right leg up and open the hip. Look at your left hand. You can open it a little further behind for balancing purposes and see if you can reach back and either tap the hand off the floor or grab your ankle. Great. Step it behind while think. Mula Bandha, engaging. And side plank, and let's make this 10 Mula Bandha flexings. 1, so it's the Kegel muscles. It's not really squeezing to pee, but if you're completely unfamiliar, do that. I actually made tested it and squeezed mula bandha, lifted mula bandha while I was peeing. So they're completely unrelated. They're different muscles. This is the perineum. It is a conglomeration of energy muscles in the pelvic floor. Then flexings. For people that have bladder leakage, they say 50 flexings a day, and you can potentially stop it. I know someone that did it and it stopped it for him. All right. Step the right foot through. Come up, high lunge. Hands in behind you, clasping. Humble warrior. Come halfway up, twist, look over your shoulder. Left hand on the floor, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Open the hips with mula bandha lifting. We're gonna do, by the end of class, 10 flexings probably. And step it back. Plank to chaturanga, to up dog, down dog. Take the left leg up. And see how the foot clasp goes, ankle clasp. Delicious. And I lost it. It is a tender balance here, so breathe. Use your mula bandha, flex it, lift it. And wow thing, really opening here. And side plank. 10 mula bandha flexing, so just hold a real pretty well aligned side plank and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. This is also good before pregnancy, so you can carry the pregnancy. Step it through. Come up, high lunge. Clasping the hands behind. Open. Humble warrior. Halfway up twist. Right hand on the floor. Outer edges of the feet on the floor. Mula bandha. Squeeze. Great. Step it back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And down dog. Big exhalation here and mula bandha on an exhalation this time. With the stomach vacuum. So let's do 3. You're gonna exhale, hollow the belly and mula bandha. Release. This really engages the lower portion of the belly. And it's 2 different muscle groups, so you're working with which the mind has to really focus to do. Let's do 1/3 one. And plank to chaturanga, to up dog, to laying back onto the belly and lifting the legs either in the swimming fashion or 2 legs together. I'll do swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down dog. Breathe. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, high lunge, hands in prayer twist, Mula Bandha. As you exhale, as you empty the belly, Mula Bandha. Inhale. So this is a very particular focus here. We're doing the poses with Mula Bandha in particular moments. Vinyasa, which can give you stability in the world, bravery, safety, a sense of safety. Left leg comes up, step it through, high lunge. First chakra has to do with survival, material, physical stuff, survival, money. Twist, exhale. Also basic instincts. Mula Bandha exhalation. Resourcefulness from within. Vinyasa. And exhale. Breathe. Take the right leg up, and this time slowly begin to bring your left hand to the right ankle. So we're opposite side. Focus, Mula Bandha. And wild thing. Both hands behind you, tabletop, lift, 10 lifts with Mula Bandha at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. This is going to build a strong core. Step it through, warrior 1, hold it. Hold it. Now with a strong core, it's very important, and it works both ways, but establishing really good digestion, good bacterial flora, good digestion, because if you constantly have bloating, that weakens the core. So I'm sure it goes both ways. Breathe, Mula Bandha hold. Also holding the deep core muscles, firming them. Straightening the lead knee, lift, and we're going to project the left hand in front of the right foot for revolving half moon. Lift that back heel high, working on the body part of the whole first chakra area. All right, plank, chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, down dog. Breathe. First chakra has to do with fears. So whether you think about your fears during the class or you don't, you're still working on them just by working on first chakra. Visualizing fears dissipating, disappearing, melting, leaving your body, leaving your mind, leaving your head. As you exhale, feel them draining into the earth. And again, exhale, visualize them draining into the earth, either particular fears or just general visualization of the energy of fears, which is a scattered type of energy, muddy, scattered, dirty. And now on the inhalation, gratitude for fears, because they can protect us and help us survive. So smile at them. Thankfulness for the fears. Again, Mula Bandha inhalation. And a smile. And again, third smile. Smile at your fears. Just smile and be grateful for them. With Mula Bandha. Beautiful. Take the left leg up and work your right hand to the ankle and lift. And step it through. We're gonna go to Wow Thing in a second. Warrior One. Hold it, Mula Bandha. And half moon. Lift that booty or lift that heel and engage the booty. Lengthening the torso. And step it back, lift the left leg. Wow Thing. And tabletop. 10 lifts with Mula Bandha. Lift 1. Lift 2. Lift 3. Lift 4. Lift 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10, and sit back. Little knee tucks. Some of you enjoyed those. They're quite practical. Lift the chest and bring it in. So because the alignment here is so proper, we can totally focus on engaging the muscles. This is not a big jerky core move or ab move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming onto the tippy toes on all fours in tabletop. And here we're just going to work with the tailbone. So again, first chakra, pelvic floor, engaging it at the top. So 5 flexings of Mula Bandha. 1, and go into a little bit of a back bend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now onto the heels, which is even more engaging it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip over into down dog. Take the right leg up, step it through for Warrior 2. Breathe, engaging Mula Bandha. Not flexing it like in the exercises, just engaging it softly as you breathe. As you inhale, engage, as you exhale, release, and so forth. Just hold the pose and focus on Mula Bandha. That can bring the habit into your other classes. Reverse it. Still Mula Bandha. Exhale. Side angle, Mula Bandha. I wonder how many times I said Mula Bandha in this class. Half moon pose. coming up to standing from the half moon, and we're gonna lift the side here 10 times, Mula Bandha softly lifting, and feel that side of the torso, how strong it is from this balancing leg lifting act. I literally feel like a new woman from this, so I feel this is a great gift pose. Great. All right, plank, chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, down dog, left leg comes up, step it through high, warrior two, softly lifting Mula Bandha. You're going to have a strong vessel after this program. Reverse it, Mula Bandha softly lifting with each breath. This is the focus of the program, of the class. Side angle, lifting Mula Bandha. Again, that's the focus of the entire pose here. Half moon. Stacking the joints on top of each other, which is working against the fear of falling. And come up. Again, a little bit of a leaning forward and lifting. So Mula Bandha is engaged here the entire time, and we're lifting the leg. Grab this part of your obliques and torso sides and feel it. It's completely engaged. It's phenomenal. Last time we did a few exercises that really connected us to the deep abdominal layers. This is adding another layer to it. Okay, from here, just take a big step out into plie, and we're gonna take little hops again, strengthening Mula Bandha. So let's hop, 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 and now hop only on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mula Bandha opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on the ground here, and walk yourself to a wall and put your feet up on the wall, knees into the rib cage, into the belly, and march your knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it down, back to the mat, feet on one side, and we're just going to hop over Mula Bandha, lifting. 1, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can slow it down. 6, 7, 8. The more you squeeze Mula Bandha and give it the vacuum, the slower you can go. 8. It's getting harder though. 9. And last one. 10. All right. Let's open and lift. Open and lift. Here, instead of cat cow, it's the same move, but a little more groovy, dance style. So open and lift, open and lift, open. Bring fluidity into it. And down dog. Step the right foot through, high lunge. Little hops with the front, squeezing Mula Bandha because That impact on the pelvic floor strengthens it. Little hops in steady lunge or in one side lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And hands on the ground. Jump to swap it. We're turning up the heat with each class. Little hops. 1, 2, Sophie, come here, lay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. Hands on the ground, straight back. Switch. Come up and hop here. Hop. Squeeze the belly, knee to elbow. Let's go. 1, 2. Squeeze mula bandha. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on the ground. Jump to switch. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze mula bandha. Oh, Sophie's drinking water. Sorry about that extra noise. And lay down onto the floor. Lower down. Okay, press the elbows down, bridge pose, holding mula bandha. Transition the hands under, clasping. Mula bandha as you hold, lift. Lower down and pelvic tilt, really lifting, engaging the pelvic floor here. Lift. Lift. Pelvic tilts with a strong mula bandha squeeze. 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 Moving into the upper higher core. Lift here and we're gonna bring one knee and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gradation here, so feel free to stick to that or extend the left leg and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now lift both legs and swap or switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Vacuum. Exhale and hollow the belly, but pull mula bandha in as well. So we're working on the lower belly. Pelvic tilt. Exhalation, mula bandha, vacuum. 5 things with the exhalation. Great. Let's lift the right arm over the head. Left leg off the floor. Touch the toes, pass the toes, elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Opposite side. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now reach over. This one is very challenging. Try to hold everything in. Pull the belly in, pull the mula bandha and lower belly in, lower back onto the floor, and either just hold it and squeeze as hard as you can, just really squeeze until it hurts all the abdominal muscles, or dip your toes one at a time. Now if you're superwoman, you can do both, but make sure that it's your core can hold it and your lower back can be on the floor. So I can't join you for that, but if you can, make sure you're really doing it right though. I think I could do it before baby. Rest for a second. Let's rest in happy baby, stretching that same constellation of muscles, the epic groin. Epic because it's so complex, the muscles there. And even though it seems that something were lost through pregnancy and birth, I feel more in control of the core. So it just brings more awareness there. Let's go again. Happy baby. We'll do one more. It's been a very slow healing journey for the core, and I'm glad that so many of you have joined me for this journey, and we, postpartum or not postpartum, have been really awakening that part of the body in such beautiful ways. Let's go again. Squeeze. We'll do one more set. And open the arms out, twist them to one side, twist the legs to one side, and then to the other. And let's go for windshield wipers. This is called lowering the knees out, side to side. You don't have to touch the floor. It brings a twist into the lower back. Great. Plow. To lift, shoulder stand. Knees over the ears. Halfway out. And either stay in bridge and rest, or do bridge pumps, or join me for squat, plow to squat jumps, which is part of a lot of my classes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the booty as you are going up. from the squat, squeeze. Five more. 1, 2, squeeze the body. 3, 4, 5. Preparing for the what's to follow, the booty challenge. We're gonna work shortly on the booty here, which is part of the first chakra. And let's bring the right leg on the wall and squeeze. 1, 2, wall bridges. 3, press the heel into the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the booty, roll onto your side so that you can move away from the wall, and come into a seated side to side twist, side bend to side bend, side bend to side bend. Open the chest, and I'll leave you with a meditation here of holding Mula Bandha periodically with your breath. Choose either inhalation or exhalation. When you lift it, either at the top of an exhalation or as you're exhaling or as you're inhaling, they both have value, and see what the value is when you do it. The message is download of what the pose gives you or what the energy gives you. And the visualization for this meditation will be focusing on the pelvic floor, the first chakra, the pelvis and the perineum. And the exhalation releases muddiness and fears into the center of the earth. And the inhalation brings an energy that has crystal quality to it. It's crystal, it's the structure, it's the composition, the molecular composition of crystal. So it's organized and beautiful, and there is stability and harmony and higher intelligence in it. So chaos is exhaled and harmony is inhaled. Dirty muddiness waters are exhaled, and crystal healing energy is inhaled, which comes from the perineum and lifts through the entire body and fills you up with purity and love and light and lightness. So that's the meditation. I will say namaste to you, and you can exit the video and take this meditation on your own, anywhere from 10 seconds. I'm good with that, all the way to whatever suits you, however much you have it in you to sit here with that visualization. It can be 10 minutes or whatever you want to. There is no limit on what feels right for you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for being with me on this beautiful journey, and I'll see you with our next class. Remember to flow with strength and ease.